Today, we will be talking about loan borrowing, in particular, the process of completing entrance counseling and a master promissory note, or MPN. Borrowing a federal direct student loan is a two-step process. In order to secure the loan, you will need to complete entrance counseling and a master promissory note. Please watch this tutorial video on completing entrance counseling and a master promissory note for more information. First, let's go over entrance counseling. Entrance counseling can be found under the Complete Aid Process tab on studentaid.gov, right where it says Complete Entrance Counseling. You will want to make sure you have your FSA ID ready in order to log in to complete this part of the process. Entrance counseling consists of 5 steps. The first step is understand your loans. The topics under this step include your student loans, loan basics, free money first, types of federal student loans, and loan limits. The second step in entrance counseling is manage your spending. The topics under this step include your school expense budget, manage your expenses, responsible borrowing, and federal loans first. The third step in entrance counseling is plan to repay. The topics under this step include estimate what you will owe and earn, entering repayment, and navigating repayment. The fourth step in entrance counseling is avoiding default. These topics include avoiding default, trouble making payments, forgive, cancel, or discharge your debts, delinquency and default, records and disputes, and loan consolidation. The last step in entrance counseling is finances, a priority. The topics under this step include plan for the future, your income and taxes, your credit and identity, and credit cards and other borrowing. Once you complete all 5 steps, you will want to hit the continue button. This completes entrance counseling. From here, you will see your loan information, your balance for the year, your estimated balance during repayment, and a sample repayment plan. The second step you must complete in order to borrow a loan is a master promissory note. Let's take a look at this. The master promissory note can be found under the Complete Aid Process tab, right where it says Complete a Master Promissory Note. You will want to sign in with your FSA ID in order to complete this step of the process. The master promissory note contains 5 steps. The first step is submitting some information. This includes contact information, driver's license information, and your permanent address. You will also want to make sure you submit information about the school. The second step within the master promissory note is to submit 2 references within different U.S. addresses who do not live with you and who you have known for at least 3 years. You will want to make sure you submit reference information that includes their name and their permanent address, along with their contact information. The third step within the master promissory note is to go through 5 pages of agreements. You want to make sure that you read through each part of these agreements very carefully. As you can see, each one of these agreements is very detailed. Within these agreements, you will see terms and conditions, types of loans that you can receive under the MPN, amounts that you may borrow, loan fees, how you will receive your loan money, repaying your loan, defaulting on your loan, and there's also information about important notices. Within the MPN agreements section, you will also see about the borrower's rights and responsibilities. As you can see, there are many sections within this part of the agreements as well. This section right here that covers annual loan limits is also a very helpful section. And it's also important to note the section that covers interest rates. The last page of the MPN agreements covers how you will receive your loan money, use of your loan money, information you must report, grace periods, repaying your loan, defaulting on your loan, conditions that may require you to immediately repay the full amount of your loan, and information that we may report about your loan. There's also information about deferment and forbearance, and there's information about discharge, which is having your loan forgiven. There's also some information about loan consolidation. The fourth step within the master promissory note is to review and edit any information. Since this is just a demonstration, this is blank. However, when you go through and fill this out, you will have a full screen here that contains the information that you have filled out. So you will want to make sure that you review this and make sure that each piece of information was entered in correctly. Once you can verify that this information is indeed correct, you will want to hit continue. The last step within the master promissory note is to sign and submit. You will want to make sure that you select this button that confirms that you have read, understand, and agree to the terms and conditions of the MPN. You will then want to sign and submit with your first name, middle initial, that is optional, and your last name. And then you'll want to go ahead and submit your MPN. Once you have completed entrance counseling and a master promissory note, it's important to have the contact information for the Financial Aid Wellness Center. We are available to address any questions that you may have regarding this process, or if you have questions about your financial aid in general. Our location is 130 Thackeray Hall, 139 University Place, Pittsburgh, PA 15260. Our phone number is 412-624-7488, and our email is finaid@pitt.edu. Please also make a note of the federal school code for the University of Pittsburgh, which is 008815. We hope you found this information helpful. If you have any questions, we encourage you to please contact the Financial Aid Office. Thank you and have a great day. Hail to Pitt!